Hello everyone, my name is Aubrey Shaner and today I'm really excited to be participating in the Real Women of Philadelphia Cream Cheese Contest. Cream cheese is one of my favorite ingredients for my meals, whether it be something savory or something sweet. Today I'm going to be making an appetizer that I call Creamy Lime Shrimp Cocktail. Now this is a good spin on your average shrimp cocktail. It's very easy to make. I'm a stay-at-home mom of one little girl who's 1 year old and she has a lot of energy and I don't feel like I always have a lot of time to be cooking. So I need to figure out ways to do shortcuts and make my cooking more time efficient but still very tasty and very delicious. So there will be no actual cooking on the stove or in the oven today. We're just going to use ingredients that are already ready to go and then a few special fresh things as well. So the first thing that we're going to do is in our medium-sized bowl, we are going to combine our staple ingredients. The first of which is the Philadelphia chive and onion cream cheese. I choose to use this in my shrimp cocktail because I want that creaminess from the cream cheese as well as that herb taste from the chive, and then you get a little bit of like a kick from the onion. So I like to add those additional flavors and then you don't have to worry about actually getting an onion and chopping it or sauteing it. It's all of the ingredients you need are here in this cream cheese. So we're going to add our cream cheese into our bowl. This is an 8-ounce container. And it's just going to add that nice creaminess to this shrimp cocktail. Okay. On top of that, we're going to be adding our ketchup. So we're looking for 1 cup of ketchup. So I'll just go ahead and squeeze this in here. I love ketchup. When I was a little girl, I used to not like tomatoes or salsa or those kinds of things. And I do like those now, but when I was young, all I wanted was ketchup. I just didn't want any of that other stuff. So anytime I can use this ingredient is definitely a good option as well. Okay, so we've got our cup of our ketchup. Let's go ahead and pour that. Okay, so here you can see we've added our ketchup, our cream cheese, and then we need to add a little heat to the mix. So we're going to use this hot cream horseradish. I prefer to just have it prepared for me instead of using the root and breaking that down myself. This just makes my life a little bit easier, but you're still going to get that distinct flavor and that heat, and that's what's going to really make this dish stand apart. So for our creamy horseradish, we're going to do 3 tablespoons. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's going to give us exactly the flavor that we are looking for. Now, if you don't like the heat, you can take it down to 1 or 2 tablespoons. Just do it for your liking, but this is what I prefer. My husband, he likes things a little more on the mild side, but he's going to have to go with spicy for dinner tonight. So let's go ahead and give that a nice stir, and then we're going to chop up some cilantro and add that to our bowl. Okay, we're going to cut off about 1/8 cup of cilantro. Just going to give that a rough chop. We're going to go ahead and add in our cilantro and give that a mix. You can tell that the color of my sauce is a lot lighter than the color of normal sauce, but I like it to be a little more creamy, and so that's going to make it not so deep red. Oh, I can smell that cilantro. It smells like my mom's garden. So we have our sauce. The next thing we're going to do is zest in some lime. That's about a teaspoon. Okay, we're going to go ahead and roll our lime to release the juices. Give it a cut there. We're going to go ahead and pour that lime juice straight into the bowl. Okay, and now the other half of the lime. Okay, give that a gentle stir. This looks so delicious. Okay, the last step to our creamy lime shrimp cocktail is the avocado. As if it isn't already creamy enough from that Philadelphia cream cheese, we're going to add in a little more flavor. So just go ahead and find probably an average size avocado and cut it just as you normally would if you were adding it to fajitas or tacos. Open up your avocado like that, and you can remove your pit with your knife, or if you have one of those fancy pit removers, that works as well, but I just have a knife, so that's what I'm going to do today. And I'm just going to take my knife and make these slices inside the protective skin, and that will just make it really easy to come out when I'm all ready to dish it into this sauce that we've made. Okay. This is a very fresh tasting dish. You can definitely make it ahead of time. You can put it back in your fridge. You can put it in a cooler to take to parties, whatever you need. It's a very friendly dish. Okay, so we're going to get a spoon and just scoop out the avocado from the skin straight into our bowl. Very easy. Obviously, the riper the avocado, the easier that it will go into your bowl, but this one is perfectly ripe. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Avocado is one of those things that I can't quite get my little daughter to eat, but I think a little more practice, maybe she will like this dish. Okay, so as you can see, we have our avocado. I'm just going to fold it gently into the cocktail sauce. You can hear how creamy that is. Oh, it smells so delicious. There are a lot of different ways that you can serve this. A lot of fun plating ideas. We're going to go ahead and use a green ramekin, but it's also useful if you want to have a martini glass or some kind of small bowl. You just want to really showcase the sauce with the shrimp. So go ahead and dish in, I'll actually use the spoon, put in your sauce, as much as you would like. This is obviously a lot of sauce for one person because ramekins a little larger, but you can share this with maybe your date or your husband or wife, whatever you would like to do. And then just take your shrimp, they're just chilled and deveined and all prepared, they're already cooked. And we'll decorate them on the sides of our bowl, just like this. Nice and beautiful. I love shrimp. It's a healthy alternative if you are looking to have some protein in your diet, but want to eliminate the fat that comes with a lot of meats. Obviously, a lot of things that come from the sea are a little healthier for you, just lowering that fat content. And then I like to take some extra cilantro. I just saved a couple little sprigs. We'll go ahead and garnish and decorate our dish. And that's it. Your guests are going to love it.